Baby got an eagle touch the size of a crib. What's up? I'm Sierra.
And I'm Toy.
And welcome to our channel. So today we're going to talk about self-love, self-care, and mental health. All the good things.
Yelling in there?
Right.
Yes, so we're talking about self-love, self-care, and mental health. We all know that Sierra's very spiritual when it comes to these things, and I'm a really big believer in mental health. I think that's like the most important thing ever. So we're just going to touch on a few of those topics and what we do for our personal selves for those types of things.
Yes.
So self-care, what's some good things for, women or men, self-care wise?
Self-care. So I think that self-care, self-love, hand. But when I do Reiki on people and break it down. I'm a Reiki practitioner for those who didn't know.
Okay, what is Reiki? For those who don't know.
Okay, Reiki is okay, for people who don't really know, we're gonna say it's a massage technique, but it's not really that. So I like to it's a spiritual massage.
She's not touching.
I'm not really like massaging it. So really it's just aligning of your chakras. So I go in and see what chakras are blocked, and then it's just transferring energy through you to actually open up those chakras.
Tell people what the chakras are.
Okay.
Not name them, but tell them.
Okay, chakras are I always forget disc. I just forget the word before disc. But chakra means circular disc. So it's a wheel, a circle. That's what it is. So a spiritual wheel, an energy wheel. That's what it is. It's an energy disc. Okay, that's what it is. Sorry, chakra is an energy disc. So it's supposed to be a circle, and it's supposed to be like this. So when it's closed, it's not anymore. And those closures, those blockages can cause lots of things. It can cause illnesses. It can cause, illnesses as like being sick, like colds and common colds and flus and all that type of thing.
Or
and it could be depression, things like that, things to do with your mental health. So
things
it all
that are not great.
Exactly. It depends on which chakra is closed, has to do with certain different types of things going on in your life. And it's a lot that goes into chakras, so I won't even go into that really much. But so when I do Reiki and I see that like someone's heart is closed, and obviously I open it up and I tell them like for it to continue to be open, to ask themselves, what does one do who loves themselves? And they'll be like, I don't know. And then I'm like, so if someone who loves themselves, what do they do? Like, what do they do? They might take themselves to the movies and it not feel awkward because they're by themselves. Some people have a problem with that. They might take themselves to dinner, or they might like just baths and a glass of wine. Just really spending time with yourself is someone who loves themselves. That's what they would do. So I personally like to light candles. I like to sage, and I like to take baths and listen to soothing music. So my soothing music is really Jhené Aiko, so that's what I do. What do you do?
Okay. I really don't have a routine like that, but I will say 2020, me, I'm just like, aside from, we're gonna cut out the spiritual stuff right now, I'm just like a really girly girl, so I just like feeling beautiful and looking beautiful.
Nice.
And I actually I found myself 2020 like focusing on myself.
Good.
So I went and got LASIK. I got my eyes done. I didn't want to have to deal with contacts or glasses anymore. I started going to an orthodontist. I'm trying to get my teeth fixed. I don't have bad teeth. I just want them to be perfect. And then I'm looking into a few laser hair removal or whatever, just things
that's self-care, right?
Yeah, I'm just me. me right now.
That's self-care.
Yeah, like just learning different things, you know, with my hair. I tried these twists. I said I was going to try to do my nails like the other day instead of going to a nail shop. Just me. Me.
That's great self-care. I will say that I do love to get waxes. I will say that is part of self-care.
See, I need laser hair removal.
I do waxes right now, and then like I'm gonna start to do laser hair removal. And then I will say yoni steaming is like the best for self-care too, for my ladies.
Yeah. So let's see, now since we talk about the women, let's see, what can we give a guy? One thing a guy can do for himself.
I know a couple of men that like to go watch a movie by themselves. I'd say the gym.
The gym, yeah.
The gym is always
always a good time to get in shape. You know, like we're both pretty like slim built people, but
right.
We're still a little bit out of shape.
We know how to be out of shape. We're out of shape. So I think the gym it counts as self-care and also, you know, a good stress.
You know, another thing for a man.
What?
Cause y'all be eating horrible. Y'all need to go get y'all some real food.
Oops.
Some healthy food.
No, honestly,
men eat anything and everything just because it's convenient or whatever.
For mental health, I would like to touch on how great and important therapy sessions are.
Yes.
If you need them and you feel you need them, even if you feel like you don't need them, it's always great to go to therapy sometime in your life. It's good to get an unbiased opinion from someone else because, you know, sometimes your friends, your family, people can just kind of be biased towards you or against, you know, either thing. So just to have someone there with really no knowledge of you, they don't know you, they're not going to judge you. You should always feel like they're not going to judge you. Therapy is very healthy and important. So I'm a big harper upon therapy, especially for men. I'm just going to say that. Like, I think a lot of men need to go to therapy sessions, and especially when we talk about like chakra issues, when you have like root chakra and just things that go back to your childhood and you feel like you could just kind of brush over them and live life as you've been living for the past 20 some odd years, it's not going to really go away. Things don't go away just overnight. Things don't go away unless you kind of talk about them and, you know, realize where things went wrong. And it's hard to say, you know.
Yeah, like I agree with you with men. I mean, all people, but men are taught, you know, to not show emotion and cry and all that. So therapy can be very beneficial for that because you don't have to talk to your homeboy, you don't have to talk to your girl, your mom, your daddy. Nobody got to even know that you're feeling this way. You know, you can still keep that persona that you got it all together, which y'all like to do. But, you know, like talking to somebody is always good. And, you know, even if you like can't afford a therapist or anything like that, if you just have a really close friend that you do feel comfort in, like we can talk all day long about stuff. It's just always good to, you know, be heard and be able to get things off your chest. You like, even if there's no point of it, you're not trying to find a solution or anything, just getting things off your chest and talking about it, like it does the brain a lot of good.
Right. Also, just like when you're in therapy and they give you homework and things like that, find like outlets. So find something that takes your mind off of things, whether it's, I mean, meditation is obviously supposed to be silencing of your mind, but whether it's reading a book, journaling, that also counts as like self-care and self-love type of things too. But those types of things really help people kind of get their mind off of certain situations, because writing things out just helps surface and it also helps heal it. Yeah. So
it's so funny because I'm not very good at verbally expressing myself, but I can write you a paragraph, and not in the psycho woman way. Like, that's just how I express my feelings. I know, like, you remember 2 years ago, we used to write a lot. We used to send them back and forth.
Write
like,
poems like all the time.
Yes.
We gotta get back to that.
We do.
Gotta get back to that. All about finding something healthy, like a healthy way to just take your mind somewhere else that's not in the situation that you're dealing with, and changing the situation, because only you have the power to do so.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like mental health, like mental is the key word. It's what you're thinking. So if you're feeling down, or anything like that, you need to change your perspective of it. And I know it's easier like said than done, but that's like the most important thing, is how you're looking at the situation.
Right. And I think in training they were telling us, like, which I think I knew this already, but like there's a statistic that like just smiling could literally like change like your way of like change your way of thinking and help you like feel better. Like even if you just feel sad and you just smile, then it tricks your brain. It tricks your brain into feeling better. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start trying that, even though I don't really feel sad.
That's interesting.
That's what we.
But I don't know.
Like,
it's weird. It's like, okay, the next time I'm pissed off.
Let me just smile and trick my brain into.
See, that's how people turn psychic. That's how people turn psychotic, because you're over here trying to smile and you pissed off.
That's what we're about to do.
Oh man.
Mental. So just know that it's all a mental thing,
and you're not alone.
Change your way of thinking. You're not alone.
Everybody goes through problems.
Everybody goes through.
Everybody hits rock bottom. Everyone doesn't know like what tomorrow's gonna bring. They don't know where they're gonna get their next dime from, where they're gonna get their next meal from. Like we all have been there, done that. You're not alone. And of course, there's always professional help and hotlines that you can call for those type of things.
Right, and just know that once you hit bottom, like
only way you can go,
only way it goes up. You think you hit bottom, and you can only rise up. Yeah. And if you need my help with any Reiki, crystals, stones, you know, spiritual things that can help you, holla at me.
Yeah. You have anything to add?
I do not, except for I take a shower before baths.
Oh, well, duh. Nobody wants to get into the shower.
Some people don't do that.
That's like my pet.
That's my pet peeve. I'm like,
because
shower before bath.
Floating in your water.
That's gross. Honestly, like, take a shower before your bath.
Self-care, self-love.
Take a shower before your bath. That's it.
That's it.
That's all I gotta say.
Okay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions about, I don't know, if you need help or want ideas to do for your self-love, self-care, or you want to talk about mental health, just let us know, and we will talk to you later.
Bye.